What's good, everybody? Welcome back to some more of that Hajime no Ippo season 2 episode 17. Last episode my boy Takamura got that dub, but then later after the fight, that boy Hawk, he decided to continue to be disrespectful to my boy. So I'm curious to see what Takamura is gonna do in this situation now, because at first he was happy to give him a handshake, but now is he gonna shake that hand now? But I'm looking forward to this episode. Let's just go and hop on into it. Tongue still out. Bro, put your tongue back in your mouth. This dude reminds me of freaking the damn demon from Soul Eater with that smile. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 he blowing through. Uh-oh. Oh my god, that wasn't enough to stop him? Oh, he caught that with ease, though. Bro, all three of them were holding him back, and bro, I ain't impressed that you caught his fist. Takamura, listen, Takamura fresh off a match. He had three of his boys holding him back. That didn't have all the impact. That ain't impressive. Nah, that ain't no handshake. That wasn't no handshake. Facts. That's crazy. That's crazy. He said, my knuckles? No, these ain't no handshake knuckles. Big facts. Yay. Yeah. I mean, listen, y'all already know. Oh, we got tape. But y'all already know. Team Takamura, like, I'm in his corner, you feel me? So I have no doubt that he can get this dub. Oh. That's true. Hey, he said his boxing is beautiful. I mean, he don't even train, so it makes sense. He's just naturally gifted. Well balanced. Hey. He said my signature punch is my body, you feel me? Watch out for the whole thing. Yeah, a natural. Oh boy. This definitely gonna be a tough match. I have no doubt about that. You got that right. You know he would say that. Yeah, Aoki and Kimura would know Takamura's strength more than anybody. Right. Especially, yeah, he just had a match and he literally has another match in 2 months. His biggest match of his career. Like, this is such BS, man. Like, he literally has his back against the wall right now. That is true. Yeah. Listen, I got faith in him. But that is true what Ippo said. Literally, Takamura is the reason they all got into boxing. Why did this make me emotional just now, man? Right. Yeah. Bro, the callbacks. They say what you want about brother Takamura and his personality, man. Yo, one thing he will do is motivate you to push to be better, you know? Right. What? Wait a minute. Hello? What is going on? Oh, okay. They're just back to their old ways, you know, being stubborn, even though we know how y'all feel. I was about to say, y'all threw me off. Actually, I don't know that. Yeah, I knew that much. I never thought about that. Okay, this episode might get a little deep. What? Oh, he getting fed. Okay, yeah, my boy do need to eat, you feel me? That's a reasonable question. Dear Mamoru? Hold on. Big brother? Wait. Sister? Bro, I wasn't expecting this. Wait, what? What? Right. He's been doing well for himself. Right. Stop trying to impress his sister. That's crazy. Oh, goodness. Why are they surprised? Oh, good. Oh! Ain't no way! That's crazy! That is crazy! Oh! I'm like, Aoki, brother, you know I ain't worried about you. You can crack them knuckles all you want. You can catch these champion fists. I'm like, I'm Makunochi Ippo. Oh my gosh. This is stupid. That is a good question. He's the second son. Was this his pops? Oh, never mind, it's the older brother. You can come back home if you become the world champion. Okay, so I can understand why Takamura. Okay, this is insane. Bro, Aoki, shut your ass. Okay. Did he box the old man? Is that what happened? Oh, he got in a fight on a rugby field? Oh, his brother was... Okay. So he was looking down on his own teammates. Okay. Oh. Wait, so he got in trouble for, you know, defending his brother? Obviously, I know they was just talking shit in the crowd, but That's crazy. Like, I'm not saying it was cool what Takamura did, but they looking, bro, that's crazy. Facts. Exactly. Exactly. You can tell he has a lot of pressure on him. Him being the youngest son, you know, he looks up to Takamura because he don't got that pressure on him. Huh? Interesting. That's crazy. Now knowing his past, ooh, it's hitting me a little bit. Right, it was not gonna stick. Bro, he don't want nothing from y'all. Nah, again, he ain't doing this for y'all. Like, y'all want to pull up all of a sudden when he's this close to a world title? And it's so hard because part of me does feel like his brother actually does care about him, but in that gym, in that ring, no, ain't nothing playful about this. It's all or nothing for Takamura. Literally, man. Okay, y'all. Yeah, this is the episode. This episode, I feel like I got a lot to say. I wasn't expecting what happened in this episode to happen. Like, the whole Brian Hawk situation, I ain't even concerned about that no more. The boy disrespectful, cool. He makes it, he consistently be knocking people out the ring, cool, whatever. The fact that Takamura, like, we learned about Takamura's family, which I didn't even know. We didn't know anything about him other than the fact that he just liked to fight. You know, Chief found him, you know, fighting in the street and said, hey, let me give you purpose for them fists, you know? And to find out that he has a sister, 2 brothers, like, the fact that his family is rich, like, it's crazy to me. But then as it was all being broken down, you know, okay, so I wanna get it all out there because I don't really want to miss anything that I was thinking while I was watching this episode. So, okay, he's the second son or whatever. The older brother, he was a star rugby player. He was good. Everybody, the rest of his team, they went up the par, you know. So because they like lost or they were losing or something happened, I already forgot that detail. But regardless, all the blame got pointed towards Suguru, and Takamura didn't like that, which is crazy to me because okay, listen, I was thinking it was like some other situation that happened. No, he got in trouble by his pops for the most part. Like, obviously, okay, his pops like prevented him from going to juvie or whatever, but because Takamura was fighting in defense of his brother, which again, Kimura, Ippo and them, they all was like, yeah, like, it's kind of crazy that he got pretty much shunned because of that. But because of that, you know, he pretty much got kicked out of his home, you know, so he been living alone, literally fighting to survive. And it seemed like it might be more of an issue with Pops than with his siblings. Like, the oldest brother, he seemed like, okay, Pops probably told him like, oh, go talk to your brother, and, you know, tell him to get that dub and come on home. You feel me? You know, he might have been a rebel for a bunch of years, but he seemed to have made something of himself. That's probably like what happened. If Pop's still alive, I don't know. But, you know, it also seemed like, you know, his brother was like, he meant what he said. Like he's almost like he's proud that he found something that he was good at. And obviously he wants him to win, but towards the end of that conversation, it didn't come off as like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like it almost came off as like he was kind of wishing him good luck in a sense, but also like, yeah, come on home. But Takamura's like, bro, that ain't been my home in a long time. My home is that ring, you feel me? So he can't lose this. Like him losing this match, something he's been fighting so hard for so long, for him to lose that match, bro, he would be lost. Because again, boxing is the first thing that accepted him. The cheers of the crowd is the first accolades he ever received. Like like it was definitely like getting me a little bit. And then the fact that, you know, when Aoki Kimura and Ippo were walking and they were like, yo, Takamura's the reason we even got into boxing. Like it just, like, again, ignoring his personality, because we know Takamura he's a character, you know. I still love my boy, you know. He has not only, you know, motivated them to strive to be better, but for someone who has been pretty much kicked out of his home and pretty much looked down on by, you know, his dad, his brother, it seems, at least kind of, sort of, but for him to even have like the ability to motivate others when he wasn't even motivated by his own parents and family to do what he wants to do, like it shows a lot about his character. Like deep down, he's a real good dude. It's just we see how he had to live ever since he was in junior high. That's how he had to live. So it makes sense why he moves the way that he moves, you know. Like he wasn't really taught any better at all. He was only just looked down on. Like, you know, granted he was a natural, you know, brawler. That's just what he did, you know. But this definitely made me, you know, love his character even more. I said this back in season 1. Like Takamura was my favorite character in this series, and obviously I know I love my boy Ippo, but that still ain't changed. Takamura is still my favorite character. So just seeing them flesh out him in this episode was dope. I'm really looking forward to seeing this match now. Like I'm really looking forward to this. And I know there's probably more that I wanted to say about this, but now I'm just even more excited. So hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.